bit and Brody's Paws can find a seam to drop in. It's like getting on the on-ramp of a freeway. The faster they're going, the more space is available and the easier to blend into traffic.
So Mohaymen enters the gate. Nyquist will be just to his inside, the two protagonists from the Florida Derby, which Nyquist handed Mohaymen his first career defeat. Todd Pletcher watching. He has two horses in the field. Baffert has more spirit. Doug O'Neill has the favorite Nyquist. Full field of 20 to go the mile-and-a-quarter distance. Victor Espinoza up. So for the call of the 142nd Kentucky Derby, here's Leonard Combs.
All right, and the last horse is moving into the starting gate here. That is Dancing Candy. Mike Smith, the expected front runner in this field of 20. Nyquist coming over stall 13. They're all in line. They're off in the Kentucky Derby. Nyquist had a good beginning. Lonnie, the Japanese colt, is away last. Dancing Candy on the far outside is out well, and so is Gutrunner from the inside. Nyquist between those two, Outwork is close, and then comes Shagaf. And they're followed by More Spirit on the far outside. Whitmore is after that. In between horses is Tom's Ready. Down toward the inside, Oscar nominated next with 1 lap to run. And then comes Mancasto, followed by Destin to the inside. Mohaymen is racing about 10 lengths off the lead. He's down on the inside of horses, moving around that turn and right alongside of Brody's Paws. 5 lengths back to My Man Sam. Exaggerator and Ken DeSormo well off the pace here. And then comes Botom. Lonnie's gone by a few. Creator is next by another 5. Then Sudden Breaking News and Trojan Nation. The maiden is last, and the quarter mile was at 45. And 3/5 seconds, and Dancing Candy wins up the backstretch in front, setting a solid pace which could help these late closers here. Dancing Candy in front by 2.5 lengths under Mike Smith, with Gutrunner running in second on the inside. The undefeated Nyquist is right there, third to the outside. They give another 2 to Allberg in fourth. Victor Espinoza is down on the rail with Whitmore. They're 4.5 lengths off the lead. Then it's Tom's Ready, Destin, and Oscar nominated on the inside as the field makes their way around the far turn. 3/4 went at 1:10 and 2. And it is Dancing Candy in front by a neck. And here's Florent Giroux and Gutrunner. And they take the lead on the far turn. Nyquist is right in contention. And he's next to Gutrunner. And then it's a 4-length gap back to Destin, who has rallied into third. Mohaymen is coming on too. And they're into the stretch. And it's Nyquist. Nyquist has taken the lead on the outside. Gutrunner second at the rail. 5 lengths back to Destin in third. And they come to the final furlong. Exaggerator is closing in. Nyquist at patch with a 16th to go. Gutrunner, Exaggerator on the outside. Nyquist and Exaggerator. They're coming to the line together. And Nyquist is still unbeaten. He has won the Kentucky Derby. Exaggerator was second, and then a photo for third of Sudden Breaking News and Gutrunner. And the final time was swift. 2 minutes, 1.31 seconds, set by a brilliant Nyquist.
He is brilliant, and he is 8 for 8. The undefeated champion now wins the Kentucky Derby and will head to the Preakness. 8 wins in 8 starts.
Congratulations, Mario.
Like Mario, overcome with emotion there. He has had 2 Derby rides and now 2 Derby wins. And Nyquist is the 8th unbeaten Derby winner all time. The first to go 8 for 8. The first 8 for 8 Derby winner since Majestic Prince back in 1969.
So, Tom, I've got to officially label this kid, Mario Gutierrez, the king of cool. I mean, to the naked eye, it might look like this was easy, but Mario executed this perfectly, allowing Nyquist to use just the amount of speed. He breaks well. Mario allows Nyquist, after he breaks well, to show some of his early speed without doing it too much, without overdoing it. because he let him run a little bit out of the gate. So Nyquist thinks now, okay, let's go. But Mario Gutierrez eases him back a little bit, waiting for Dancing Candy to come. Now he sees Mike Smith out there, and now Mario just eases back a little bit more. Now this is a very fine line he's riding right here. He doesn't know if anybody else is going to come up and trap him in, but he takes the chance to ease back and then flip outside Dancing Candy right here. The race is pretty much won. He gets a clear trip.
The jockey was as cool as ice, and the horse was as pliable and cooperative as we talked about he could be. Use him a little early, fine. Ease him back a little, that's okay. Steering to the outside, he was okay with everything. And turning for home, the same Nyquist spurt we saw in the Florida Derby kicked him away from the field. Exaggerator, a nice one from behind. Kept the sword but not enough.
Yeah, he had a little trouble back in the back. It appeared, I mean, it was hard to see, but I think Nyquist Exaggerator had to check a couple of times on the far turn. Kent then guided him to the inside, turned for home and angled him out and came with a big rush.
So Mario Gutierrez starts his career 2 for 2, and he's with Donna Brothers.
Well, Mario, it's happened before, but it's been 118 years since a jockey has gone 2 for 2 in the Kentucky Derby. Do you realize how special this is?
It's unreal. I have to thank my wife more than anything. You know, like I wasn't doing that great, and she never stopped believing in me. She made me look at why. She made me realize why that I love riding so much, and then Nyquist appeared in my life, and it's unbelievable. Thanks to Doc for sticking around with me. Thanks to Mr. Redham that even in the hard times, he never turned his back on me. He always believed in me. He was the one that always calls me every time and says, you know what, things are going to turn around. And, oh my God, you know, be able to ride for him. When second Kentucky Derby on Nyquist, I mean, talk about this guy, you know. I mean, everything that he has given to me. I mean, thanks for racing.
Mario, you're referring to a little bit of a slump between your 2012 Kentucky Derby win and this one, but this is a horse that you've been riding since he was 2 years old. How special is he?
It's amazing, you know, it's like you get this 2-year-old baby, you know, with the hopes of getting into the Kentucky Derby. And, I mean, see everything translated into reality. It's just, there's no word for it.
Congratulations. Let's go to Kenny Rogers.
All right, thank you, Donna. Doug O'Neill, congratulations.